Good afternoon, beloveds. It is M. Hotep back at it, back from hiatus. I left you for far too long and I had to come back just because I had to get some stuff off my mind. These Negro bedwenches, they're getting out of hand, so you got to check them. At the top of this recording, I would like to stop and ask Asia Simone and Christelyn Carrison, where is SOS Sisters Overcoming Stigma? I'm not going to let this shit drop. You started your GoFundMe for this bullshit March 31st, 2017. It is, as of this recording, May 21st, 2018, more than 14 months later, there is still nothing. You have nothing to prove. There is no 501c3. There's nothing in the pipeline. You know goddamn well you stole $10,000 from your constituents, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You took abuse of black women. Shame on you. You are monkey whores, and you know you are. I just had to get that off my chest. First things first. Now we're gonna talk about this Meghan Markle and how black women are so fucking slave minded. They are so fucking happy with this Meghan Markle. Oh, she married Prince Harry or which William Harry? I don't know which is which. As a man, first of all, and second of all, you're not even English. You live in America. Why would you even care about the royal family? Who even gives a fuck about them? Half the people in England don't even give a fuck about them. But that's neither here nor there. But you got to understand how slave minded these Negro females are. Now, did you know that there was a woman who married an African prince, an Ethiopian guy? He's a lawyer, but they didn't know he was the prince from Ethiopia. This woman, what's her name? Ariana Austin. She married this lawyer. She thought he was just a lawyer. His name is Joel McConnell, and they met in D.C. They got married and yada yada yada. But come to find out that he's the from royalty. He's the grandson of the last emperor of Ethiopia and all this stuff, yada 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 yada. But where was the hoopla from these Negro females about that? This is a black princess. Matter of fact, she's more a black princess than this monkey Meghan Markle. I mean, she's barely black at that. You could tell she's has some black lineage because of her nose. I mean, she's got the Negro nose. But if someone saw her in passing, I mean, they wouldn't say she's white, but she's certainly not black looking. What they are obsessed about is that Prince Harry picked someone that came from a black woman, and this is what they're happy about because they know deep down that they can never be accepted by white society. They're too dark. They're too nappy. This is what the Christmas Carrisons. This is what their whole game plan is. They understand that they will never be accepted by white society. They understand it, even though they married white men and all that stuff. They'll never truly be accepted. They'll be looked at as the Negro. But what their goal is, and you got to understand this, is they want to marry these white men, have mixed babies, and then these mixed babies will marry white, and then they will have children, and then those children will not be considered black at all. They want to erase themselves. This is how I'm talking about. These Negro females are totally fucked up in the head. You have to avoid people that have this mentality if you're a black man, because these people are truly sick. They need to be erased because there's sickness in their head. I mean, they worship and idolatrize white man and whiteness, and it's truly a shame. I mean, these women up here talking about Meghan Markle, all this nonsense, but they have nothing to say about this Ariana Austin, even though it's basically the same thing, even though one's black and one's white. See, because they don't care about black men. It is what it is. We have to understand this. But I'm going to stop this one now. I got another video to make later. I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to be making videos, keep making videos. God bless, and I'll catch up with you soon.